Hi, this is William Ramsey. The following video is about the occult arrival of the aliens, covering Kenneth Anger, John Lennon, Sean Lennon, James Franco, and their films and videos. At the end of Kenneth Anger's Lucifer Rising, the gods of Egypt perform a ritual and UFOs arrive. In the following video, John Lennon describes his UFO sighting in New York City in 1974.
Up there, I saw a UFO, and it went down the river, turned right at the United Nations, turned left, and then down the river. It wasn't a helicopter, and it wasn't a balloon, and it was so near.
And it looked what, sort of round, white, luminescent, and silent?
Silent, and it looked dark, like black or grey in the middle, and had white lights, just looked like light bulbs, you know? Just going off, on, blink, 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 round the bottom, and on top was a red light.
Sean Lennon, son of John Lennon, incorporates UFOs and animal god forms in his video, Animals. A variety of rituals are performed in the video Animals, and you'll see the animal god forms in there as well. In this sequence, Sean Lennon puts a hat on his head that is of the same design as one worn by Crowley. In the video, there's a wide variety of color-coded rituals with people wearing these god form animal costumes. Like in the film Lucifer Rising, at the end of the video, UFOs of a similar design as Kenneth Anger's are called from the heavens. The next clips are from a video directed by James Franco called Love in the Old Days, featuring Kenneth Anger. Franco is a longtime fan of Kenneth Anger and has collaborated with him on performance pieces in the past. In the clip, Kenneth Anger officiates an occult wedding ceremony at a strip club while playing a theremin. Kenneth Anger protege Brian Butler also appears in the video and was the creative director for the shoot.
Let's fall in love like they did in the old days.
You can see the god form animals in this part of the video. Here's a picture of James Franco with Kenneth Anger and Brian Butler at the shoot. Franco said of Anger, he is a force, a fusion of art, pop culture, magic, and sex. He is the voyeur king. The following pictures are of Kenneth Anger and Brian Butler. In this picture, Anger and Butler can be seen holding Crowley's Magic in Theory and Practice. And here they are together at an art showing of Kenneth Anger's. Brian Butler talked about Magick and Crowley on the Lip TV with Harper Simon, son of Paul Simon.
Welcome to another episode of Talk Show. I'm Harper Simon, and today we're here with special guest, artist and filmmaker Brian Butler. Brian, thanks for coming on the show.
Sure.
Now, before we talk about your upcoming projects, I'd like to talk about your relationship with one of the legendary pioneers of underground cinema and experimental film, Kenneth Anger. How did you first meet Kenneth? And
Here's Butler holding one of Crowley's book open to the page featuring Lamb, the gray-headed alien Crowley encountered. In 2012, James Franco and Brian Butler were scheduled to perform Aleister Crowley's Bartzabel working in Venice, California. The ritual was performed on a diagram drafted by Aleister Crowley. Here's a segment of the ritual with Brian Butler reading from the Bartzabel working as written by Aleister Crowley.
Hail, 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 hail. Bartzabel, 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 Bartzabel. Come forth and manifest beyond the bars. Forth from the palace of seraphic stars. Come, O thou Bartzabel, this bride of Mars. Come I and bind thee from the chains of hell. Come I enclose thee in the invisible. To be my slave, thou spirit Bartzabel. By the spear, the sword, the spell, come unto me, Bartzabel.